Hello everyone, we hope you're well. Now today we're going to make some bread rolls to go with this meal. So I'm making the bread rolls early and we want to get it done quick. So what we're going to do, we looked in this book, look, a lovely book, look, Book of Bread, and we found these, and it's a milk loaf, but you can make 12 to 15 rolls. Now we don't want that many, we only want half the amount. So these are the ingredients for 12 to 15 rolls, and all I've done is half the measurement. Well, yes I have actually, because I would say the yeast, no I have changed it, they use 15 grams of yeast and I've only used 7, but apart from that it's just half measures. Now I'll put this in the description. So what you're looking at there is 1 teaspoon of salt, yeah that's plenty for us, 225 grams of strong white bread flour, we've got 1 teaspoon of sugar, 7 grams of yeast. Now they use 7 grams and I'm using 7 grams, yeah, because we need the yeast in it. This is what we found before. Now we've got 150 millilitres, that's about half a pint of tepid water, and 50 grams or 2 ounces of butter. So we've used 25 grams of butter, if you see what I mean. Right, as I say, I shall print down what it says in here, and we've used half measurements because we don't want 12 to 15 rolls for 2 of us. We really want about half a dozen. So I'm doing half measures and we'll see how we go. Now I'm going to do this. I'm not going to do it by hand. I'm going to mix it all in the mixer. So I'll get myself sorted out, get the mixer, we'll get started. Right, first of all, into the clean bowl, let's put the 225 grams of flour and the 2 ounce 25 grams of butter, and let's drop this down and let's give it a mix. Right, that's got that mixed, as you can see. Look, that's not too bad. Now the sugar and the salt and the yeast.
It's easy, isn't it, that one?
Very easy.
Well,
get this all mixed together now. A bit longer. Keep pushing it in from the side to make sure we get a good mix, but that's mixing fine. Right. Let's get this back on. Right, now that's all mixed. We've got to mix the 150 millilitres of tepid milk. That's lovely and tepid. Now, I didn't realise, Wendy had to stop me, she says, you've got water in there. Have I? Yeah.
You can't leave them for 5 minutes.
I don't know what I was thinking. Right, I'm going to add this gradually. Right, that's had a good mix now. That's been in there 8 to 10 minutes. And I think that's going to be about right. The way it's sticking and then falling off, I think that's going to be fine. So that's it. Right, all we do now, get this covered over and leave it to proof for well, between an hour and 2 hours. Now we can actually do this in the Kasori oven, it's got the setting, but what I'm thinking, we need to go out for a couple of hours, so I'm just going to cover it over with cling film and I'll bring you back in, I don't know, couple hours. Right, there it is, covered in its cling film, and we'll just leave it there. You see where it is. We'll see where it is when we come back. Right, now this has been proving for a bit more than an hour or two. It's more like 3. It's doubled in size, I can see that, so let's lift this off gently. Now we need to knock this back a bit, so it's very soft. Let's get a little bit of flour. A little bit on my hands as well, I think, and let's get this out of the bowl. Now, to be honest, that's coming out pretty good. That's come out fine, not bad at all. Right, let's just put a bit of flour on there. Now, all we need to do now is just knock it back a little, just knock a bit of the air out of it. No need to go crazy at this stage. There we go. Oh, that's come out lovely. Now, we were talking about making 6 buns out of this, but thinking about it, we really want 4, which is fine. I'll just do them a little bigger. Let's just there we go. Let's get a little bit more flour in there. Actually, is that working now? Of course it is. You don't shake it hard enough. Right. Now that's enough really, we don't need to go crazy. Let's just try and divide that up now into 4. Oh, that's a bit loud, Graham. Right, all we'll do now is make them into a bun shape. There we go. And we'll see how the I'll just keep folding the outer into the inner. I think I need a little more flour. Now, we could weigh these, couldn't we, and do them properly. But we're not going to. Let's go with it, eh? There we go. I think actually that one is a little smaller. That looks like it's going to be one of Wendy's. Now all we do now, we've got this tray from the 12 litre Casore oven, and we use this baking paper, which I was going to show you. I've not got it to hand. I'll put 4 on here. Now, I do actually want them to touch one another. You get that nice little soft bit, but we've got to leave those for half an hour. we just cover them back over. And let's see how much bigger they get, and I'll bring you back. Oh, I've brought you back because these have, I found a polythene bag, look, just to sit on there. Now they've risen a bit. They've had over half an hour, nearer an hour actually. Now what we're going to do, leave them like that because we want them touching, so they're going to be ideal like that. So all I've done now, got a bit of milk, a little pinch of salt and an egg, and just to coat the top. Just give it a bit of a mix, and then we're just going to brush that on the top. Because we've found it makes it nice and brown on the top. It looks really nice. So shame to use an egg, but that's the way it is. So right, there we go. Now what we're going to do, just sprinkle a bit of sesame seed on there, and hopefully it's going to stick and not fly all over the place. I'll try and get rid of those loose bits. Let's warm the oven up and I'll bring you back. Right, there we go. We're going to go 180 for 10 minutes. And let's get it started. And as I've mentioned before, with the Cosori 12 litre, it preheats. It only takes a couple of minutes. And when that's ready, we'll get the tray in. Right, I'll bring you back. Right, we've just gone on to add food. Now you notice how these buns look. I've got them just about touching, look. Because I thought that were nice. Let's see how they turn out. Put that on to level 3. Get that closed. Let's get you the light on. Now, as you can see, it just starts up on its own, but I've just put the light on so you can see. Right, I brought you back because they've finished now. Let's have a look. There's the light, look. Oh dear, look at that. They look fine in 10 minutes. But what we'll do, get them lifted out, get the oven shut, and we'll have a look how they seem. You can see them there, look. Let me put them down on the rack. Now, got a little bubble on the top of one. Now, how do they seem to you? They look done. Oh, I've hit my head. Oh, there's Wendy. Do they feel all right? Is it too hot to pick up, aren't they?
Yeah, I'll just get some of this.
We really need to rip one off and see what they're like underneath. I mean, I'm expecting them to be perfect, but you lift it up so you can see. Or do they need to go back in?
I think they just need to go in a bit longer.
A little bit longer. That's perfect. Yeah. There's no problem. I thought they'd be done, but we'll give them another couple of minutes, I think.
Yeah.
It's a good job we checked, because they are slightly bigger than the last ones we had.
Yeah.
So we'll put them back in there. Right. The great thing, it stays where you've put it. Now I think we'll give it, I'll be honest, I'm going to go another 4 minutes, but I think that might be a little too long. But I shall keep my eye on it. Add food because it's already hot. Press the button, away you go. Now let's just have a look. You can see what they're like. Right, I'm going to keep my eye on these and I'll bring you back. Now what I've just thought is, the tops are done enough. Let's put them onto the bottom so they're closer to the bottom element just for this last 4 minutes. I think they'd have been alright anyway, but yeah, let's move them a little nearer the element. Right, that's gone on to 3 minutes now, look. Not be long now and I'll bring you back. Right, I brought you back, as you can see, 15 seconds to go. And what I'm thinking now, they look alright, but I think the tops are done plenty by the look of it. Now if they're not ready, I'm tempted to turn them upside down. Normally there's no need to do that, so we're playing it by ear at the moment. These should be done now, but just in case they're not, I'll warn you, I may turn them upside down. Let's get them out. Right, there they are. Now let's have a look. That feels a lot better. Let's try another one. They sound alright, don't they? Shall we try the whole lot? They're fine. Right, I'll let them cool down and I'll bring you back. Right, now that's Graham finished now. Look, they were fine. I mean, they're still hot, but I've come back to you because I thought what I'll mention, you can hear them. They're lovely, but with most air fryers you would have to turn that upside down. No shame in that, is there? If it needs turning upside down, just turn it upside down. But as you see, ours are done okay. I'm sure they are. Oh, they're still too hot. I just thought I'd mention that because it's a fact with some of the air fryers we've got, when you're baking things like this, they're better turned upside down. Anyway, that's me finished now, mate. My bit's going to cool down nice and gently, and Wendy's going to make some burgers and some relish, and these are going to be nice, you'll see. Hello everyone, I've brought you back now after making those buns. They're cooling down. Now we're going to use this sauce, and this is 3/4 of a cup of mayonnaise, 1 tablespoon of yellow mustard, 2 tablespoons of sweet pickle, that's the relish, well, as you can see there. Now we've got 2 teaspoons of granulated sugar, 1/2 teaspoon of white vinegar, because that's supposed to make it even more tasty, so we'll see. 1/2 teaspoon of paprika and 1/4 teaspoon of garlic powder. I think that's everything. I'm sure it is. Now Wendy's going to mix this together in this bowl, so we'll get on with that now and get that mixed. Right, let's get everything mixed. I mean, this is your 3/4 cup of mayonnaise. As Wendy said, we could have mixed it in there, but I think, well, for you at home, it looks nicer in this bowl. In this enamel bowl, we'll do it in there.
Are you going to wash it up?
Oh, I'm sure I am. Right.
And yeah, oh well, I can just do this because it's all going in.
It's all going in. Just throw it all in now and mix it up. It's simple enough.
We've not tried this one.
No, we're going to do this.
We used to do a different one once, didn't we? Because Graham used to make it like the Thousand. Is it Thousand Islands?
No, I
similar.
All I used was tomato sauce, salad cream, and a little bit of Worcester sauce. Now, to me, that's fine, but the experts tell us this is the way it's done. So Wendy's going to make this, and we'll see how good it is.
Yeah, I mean, to me that don't look red enough.
Yeah, well, you've not finished yet.
I haven't, no. You do all these things that you're told to do. Well, not told, but try.
Yeah, it looks a bit strange to me, but there's nothing wrong with that. What struck me as, it does strike me as strange, there's no tomato sauce in this.
Yeah. Which
seems odd to me, but Wendy's found this and they're not using tomato sauce. Anyway, let's get it all mixed and see what it's like. That's the best thing. I'm sure it won't be horrible. It'll be alright as it is. But this way, we'll see if it's any better. I'm just doing it the Graham lazy way. I think a lot of you blokes that are watching this will be doing it the Graham lazy way. I'll tell you what, we'll give that a go as well, shall we? On the same video.
I don't know, I think it's that colour.
It looks alright to me.
I can't remember when
we don't go McDonald's very often. I'll tell you what, we've got to be starving hungry before we go to McDonald's.
I don't.
You've got to be on your way somewhere, so
you're going to dip your finger.
Don't worry about it.
Are you going to dip your finger in first?
Oh, finger. Here it comes. Here it comes, look.
You're not really supposed to do that, dip your finger, but we are all.
No.
I
don't know, it tastes alright.
Come on, tell me.
It tastes nice and creamy. Try it yourself. My God, you're not down the camera, are you? Right? That seems quite nice. Now,
I can't remember what it tastes like.
Have a taste yourself, look. Have a lick of my finger. Oh my God, the thought of that, eh?
I can't actually remember what it...
Well,
it does say if you think, you know, you've got to put any more...
Oh, you have to put your hand like this. Right. I'll tell you what, that tastes alright. Whether it's right or it's wrong.
But is it right?
It tastes nice, I don't know.
It's got to be spot on. It's got to be like McDonald's.
Right, okay. Right. I think we better not look for a job at McDonald's, but I'll tell you what, there looks a lot of sauce there for a couple of burgers.
Well, it does say you can, it lasts in the fridge in an airtight container.
Right.
For, I think it up to two weeks, I think it said. But I'll have to check on that one.
Well, we can have them again if they're any good.
Because it's got pickles in it, hasn't it? And vinegar in, so, you know.
Right, but that's it. We'll bring you back later because we're going to
make
the burgers now and then we're going to have a go at this and see what it's like. So we'll bring you back. Right, there's your sauce done. There you go, look. We bought this. Oh, Wendy got it. Look, it was $3.49, now $2.79. Now I'm not sure how many burgers we're going to make out this because we don't want them too thick. We want them fairly thin. So let's see how we get on and see what we decide as we go along. But Wendy's going to make the size burger she wants and then make the others about the same. But I don't know whether you'll need to cut it in 4 or 8 or what. Or even 6. Yeah, look. I think probably half a quarter's enough.
What do you think about? Shall I give this a go?
Yeah.
Shall I?
Go on then, that's in there.
Yeah, we'll give it a go.
I'll put it back in there.
I'll put it there for now.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens. No, it might need... Oh, I don't know.
No, I think that's about big enough for my beautiful cobs.
I wonder what you were going to say.
What else would I say?
I don't know. You're always saying
they're
it.
nice and flat.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm going to weigh this.
Well,
you
can.
You
cut it like that. I think
I'll put it on. Well, I don't know.
Come on then.
Yeah.
Let's weigh it. But
weigh it.
Right, you're putting it straight on the scale.
No.
You could have lifted the paper on there. Oh, you are doing it. Right, let's shift this bobble out of the way. Well, I need me tin out.
I don't need that.
Well, I don't know what you're playing.
Right, so
how
you've got to press it.
Come out there. Come out that way.
I've got dirty fingers.
Yeah, come out. Let me do it.
Yeah.
You're in the way. We've got to put it on first.
Oh.
Right, there we go. 0 the unit. Let's get that on.
59.
Well, 60 grams.
Oh, 60, that makes it easy.
So that'll make roughly
Hopefully.
60 gram burger.
Yeah.
Hopefully. The others will be the same size.
Do you think so?
No.
Just make sure it's...
You want somewhere to put them burgers now.
Yeah.
Right, we'll get the others done and I'll bring you back. Right, now we know we want about 60 grams of meat. Wendy's put it all in the bowl and we're going to put some onion salt. Not too crazy, Graham. There, look. And a bit of salt. We're not going crazy with salt. And then a little bit of pepper. A little bit more of pepper. There we go.
That's it.
Right, now we're going to mix this together and see what it looks like. Give it a really good mix. Right, we'll get this done and I'll bring you back. Right, we're all mixed up. Oh, nothing new there, is there? All mixed up. Now, switch this on. There we go. Come on. It's not stable enough. There we go. 0. Get the paper on there. 60 grams we want on there.
Oh.
65. Oh, don't overdo it. 5 grams. There you are. 60 grams. Now, we're hoping to get 8 balls at 60 grams out of this. So this could be fun. Let's try another one. Just dump that one on this plate for me, out of your way. Try another one. See if you can be lucky twice. I don't think
no.
so. 63, that's a bit nearer. No, it's not enough.
No.
Put some back. Come on. What a game, isn't it? Right, you get the idea. We'll weigh these out to 60 grams. Yeah, 60 grams, bang on. I'll bring you back. Right, I brought you back near the end. Come on then, this is the, that's 60 grams. We've got one more to go. So in theory, this is going to be 60 grams, but not in your life, mate.
Oh.
59. Flipping out, I can't believe it. I think we've done something wrong there, definitely. Right, so
yeah.
There, we've got 8 balls now.
8 balls.
More or less the same size. Don't
Right.
get too clever. Right.
Well, there's the other bit.
Oh, hang on, there's a couple of pound left in the pot. Right, let's get this sorted out and get them made into burgers. Let me bring you back. Wendy's going to flatten these. Oh, you're flattening them out now. Let me move this out of your way.
You know.
You don't need that.
I need the plate, don't I suppose?
Get a plate. But can't you lay them out on there?
Oh yeah, I've got that one. I'm sorry.
Right, let's get these made into burgers. I'll bring you back. Right, now we've brought you back because Wendy's been busy while I've been sat with my feet up. It's lovely. Come on. We've got 4 burgers in there that we're going to eat today, and there's 4 more burgers there. Now, we've actually got 4 cobs, but these are for 2 cobs. So for the other 2 cobs, we'll use those. So it looks like we're going to be having this tomorrow. Now, Wendy shredded a bit of lettuce because we don't want too much. And Wendy had a better look, and that in a sealed container, it says it will last 1 week in the fridge. We checked that.
But you can use it to dip your chips if you want.
Which I think we probably will.
You know, you can do anything like that for them.
Now, got some gherkins there to go in it, and some onion. But they'll be put on. I thought the onion went on now before you cook it.
No.
Because it's got to cook on it. No?
No.
Right.
No.
She's told me. There we go. Right. Let's get you over there where I've been setting up the dual basket cassoulet. Let's see how we go. Right. Now I've brought you back. As you can see, look, I've put the gauge in there, the meter. Let's measure the energy that we use. Now, that's set at 30 pence. So I will be bringing you back to that. And I know it's awkward to show you. But, burgers, fries. We'll shut the drawers. Now let's turn this on. Now this side, we want air fry. And on the burgers, I'm going to leave it at 185. And I'm going to go 12 minutes. And I want preheat. And I do want shake. Right, that's for that side. Now, for the right hand side, I'm going to leave that on. We're going 200 with that. 200, and the time 15 minutes. That's the time we want. Now we want shake and we want preheat on there as well. So that looks to me, mate, like we want sink finish. And then let's go. Mate, that one's holding on till this one's ready. I think Graham's got it right. Is the penny finally dropping? Mate, 2 drawers. Twice as complicated for me. It's not that bad. I shouldn't mess about, should I? But you can see the light come on in there, so you can see your food. I know you can't see very well, but let me move this and show you. Right, now the lights are on, but nobody's home. Now, that's just a quick picture there for you, look. Now, in a few minutes it's going to, well, halfway through, it's going to tell me to shake them, so I'll get on with this and see how we end up. I thought I was being clever, look. I put the drawer in before I'd preheated. Oh, you fool, you never learn. There we go. So that started cooking now, and the other one started preheating. But I'm not going to take it out now. I'll just leave that there, and I'll have a look when we get near the end. I may have to cut the time a bit short, but we may not. Right, and that's finished preheating. I'll remove the drawer and put it back in, and we'll be away. And then I'll bring you back. Right, as predicted, the other one's gone on to add food. Well, they've hardly started cooking, they're only warming up, so right, they should finish together now, well, more or less. Let's see how we go. Right, as you can see, they're both on end. Let's check the temperature of the burger. Let's see how we get on. Really, 77 is enough for beef. Look at that, 76, not 77. So they are actually cooked, but let's try another one. I'll tell you why. I checked them a few minutes ago, and the one I checked was actually higher than that, so I think I've not got the probe stuck in right. I don't think I had, look mate, because that's gone straight to 86, which we use for chicken, but that's more than adequate for beef, so they're cooked alright. Now, let's check another one to be sure. That's a bit hot now. I've got that in better. That's gone in better. There we go, look, it's creeping up again, look. 85. Right, so we're happy with those. They're cooked fine. You can see they are, but let's check. Can you see? Right, so they're ready. Let's just turn the thermometer off. What we will do, let's have a look at these. Oh no, we've got the Lavoie fan on, it's blowing everything about again. It's a bit warm in here, mate. They're fantastic, ain't they? Now, are the chips any good? Yeah, and the red hot.
Can't leave them in there.
Right,
though,
I'm not leaving anything anywhere.
Yeah.
Taking these out.
Get like condensation on them, don't they?
Right, now Wendy's going to build the burger. I'll bring you back. I almost forgot. Let's get this thing unplugged and let's have a look. That says it was on 20 minutes, look. 20 and a half minutes at 30p. Now, oh, that's cost 15 pence. Now, it's used half a kilowatt, so that makes sense, to be honest. Now, what is the highest wattage? It should be about, I was going to say, it should be around 1900. So you see, this dual basket uses the same amount of power as the turbo blaze, the dual blaze, the oven. They all use around the same amount of electric. Of course, times alter. It depends what you're doing. But as you can see, that was the highest wattage, and I put 30p in. So I think at 15 pence, we're happy with that, aren't we? Right, let's get this burger built up. Right, I brought you back. Let's get these burgers built up. Come on.
So.
Oh, hang on. We come to a decision. I almost forgot.
Oh.
We think there should be tomato sauce in there.
I don't know. I mean,
it seems
it's
funny
okay,
to me. It is okay.
but I don't think it will need a lot because the colour's there and the taste
Put
is
about
there.
a tablespoon in.
Yeah.
I can guess
Shall we
that.
do one of these? Because
That's
this is what
only
I'm
a
going to
teaspoon.
use. Oh,
Let me put a tablespoon
don't
in.
go mad,
I'm
don't
going to
go mad,
guess.
Don't go mad.
Tablespoon.
That's it. That's it.
That's about a tablespoon.
Oh,
You don't
dear.
panic, mate. For God's sake, it's only red sauce.
Oh
Now-
dear, now Lord.
I'm happy with that. That looks
How do you know?
that looks better to me.
You
Because,
think so?
mate, if I make my cheek sauce, it looks more that colour, actually, redder than that, but,
Oh.
oh, is it horrible? We're not having it now. There's been more fingers in there, mate.
couldn't sell it, could we?
I think that's better.
You think so?
It was all right. There was nothing wrong with it. It would have been fine.
Right. So now
Anyway,
we've got to
come on. Our chips
got to
are
do
ready.
the
I want
build.
my dinner.
So now we've toasted these, haven't we?
Yeah, I toasted these quickly because that's what they do.
In the can't remember what it is.
Oh. Just get this burger built.
Now this is the base. I've got to be told now. No.
No, you can't see.
Oh.
Nobody can see what you're doing. Go on, carry on.
Right, so
Don't mess about.
I'm doing it. I'm looking at the build.
You never get a job in McDonald's at this speed.
Is that what you're trying to do?
Yeah. Right, I'm taking them fries right out now, putting it over here.
Right. Right.
Then I can stand and eat it.
Now it's the lettuce. No, it's the onion, I think, isn't it? Is it the onion?
Yeah. I think so. Mate, if I go to McDonald's, I just throw it in my mouth because I'm hungry. It's not my chosen place, but I know the kids love it, don't they?
Yeah.
You know, the kids.
And then I think it's the lettuce, isn't it?
I think it is.
Yeah, it is. I'm doing right.
Lettuce. Then your cheese, which you haven't unwrapped.
Oh, right. If you unwrap it too quick,
it can be ages unwrapping these things. They're like a Rubik's Cube, aren't they?
I need a McDonald's hat.
There's one. You need a few more spots, and I shouldn't say that, but
you shouldn't say that.
Everybody knows it.
Right. Are you sure that goes? Yes, it does.
Right.
Yeah.
Then
these are a bit pale. I mean, it's not spot on, but it's.
It don't actually work though, you know. This is our house. We can do what we like.
Okay.
Right. You want your beef on now?
Are you sure it's not?
No, you have a look
missed something.
I don't know what. Should we put that on before the cheese?
Right, pickle slice on top of the burger. So there's one burger.
Actually, Wendy should have been doing this twice.
Two burger.
Because there's another half. It's just the same.
Right.
Right.
So now it's pickled slice.
Right, and it's the other bit on top.
I think that's you reading that.
No, go on. You've got to do the other one the same.
Oh, I won't remember. Right now, so that goes on top, and that one goes on top. So now it's the
Big
sauce.
Mac sauce.
I feel sorry for these.
Put some sauce on it.
I just feel sorry for the people that work in McDonald's.
I do, mate.
Is it lettuce? No, it's onion. Onion?
Yeah, get the onion on.
Then lettuce.
Yeah.
I ain't really done this small enough.
Now, there's no cheese on this half, I don't think.
Isn't there? Oh,
I thought there was.
I've done two. You've done. Oh, good job. You only opened.
Tell you what, let's have another cheese on there. I'm going for
No,
it.
we're doing it like McDonald's.
We are, except this is better because we've got more cheese.
I'm not keen on them anyway.
All right.
Right. What was it now? Another burger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pickles. You haven't put the pickles on
thought
there.
that
You had pickles
burger
on
and
top. I know what it says here. Go on, carry on.
Yeah. Burger. Are these going to stay? Oh dear. We need one of them sticks.
Now I'm going to be naughty here because is this mine?
Yes.
Alright, I'm going to have another slice of cheese on there.
Very naughty.
And the pickles on top.
The pickles are supposed to go under.
It's alright, don't worry. Just leave it as it is. I like it like that.
How do you know you've not had one yet? There.
More sauce when you've done.
Are you sure?
That's what it said.
Oh, does it?
Finish with more sauce.
Oh, right, okay.
Can't get the staff, can you? That's why we don't work there. It'd be absolutely useless. Right. And then a bit of bun on. I reckon I got the little cob here. If I don't believe it, I've been done again.
Right.
Now, I'm going to have to take you a picture from the side
I
here
haven't
because
done
this
it yet.
is unbelievable. Right, now I've tried to get you a better picture. Look at them. What do you think? That's Wendy's. Now, she says that's how they do it.
Well,
Mind
they
you,
do it with a stick,
they don't usually
but
put a great big stick
I've
in it,
had
but
to.
they were sliding over, mate. We got that much in there.
Don't put your eye out with
I
it.
think these are a bit better than theirs. Look, there's mine. Look at that extra bit of cheese. Makes all the difference,
But
mate.
you've made it from the buns.
Right. Now, we made the buns, we made the sauce.
We've done
Mate,
the
didn't
burgers.
make the fries.
Did you catch
Fished
the
them
cow?
out. Right, I've just brought you back because I sat down to eat this and I thought I didn't cut it in half and show you. Look, mate, so once I get the smell of the food, I can't wait. Oh, hey, up, top slid off. This is going to happen. Look, I'm not fooling about with this. I'm not eating it in front of you. It's going to be lovely. I might come back and tell you how lovely it's been. Oh yeah. I've just brought you back because that food was lovely. And Wendy says it wasn't quite like an authentic McDonald's because we weren't eating it in the car. So I've just finished mine off in the car. And then she said to me, I said, well, if you want authenticity, I can eat it in the car. Yeah, is that going to make it better? And she says, yeah, I think it would. And then I thought, well, I think what would make it complete really is go to a local beauty spot and we had a bottle of, we had some Pepsi as well and the cartons that it's in, and we thought, well, it won't be authentic unless we threw all the rubbish out the car in the local beauty spot. I hope you enjoyed that bit of a laugh. Bit true. The trouble is, this local beauty spot is my front garden, mate, and now I've got to go out there and pick that up. Mate, we're crazy, ain't we? If you've enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. We and Wendy will see you soon. It's all a laugh, mate. Come on. Bye.